As we reported earlier this week, Amarillo City Secretary is not authorized to submit the Amarillo Civic Center petition to the City Council because she says it's missing crucial elements. That petition aimed to repeal a city ordinance approving an issuance of debt for the Civic Center expansion project. Tonight, KMR Local 4's Kaylee Green reports the deficiencies the City Secretary's office found. That story from your local election headquarters.
Amarillo City Secretary Stephanie Coggins says the petition process is outlined in the city charter and Texas election code. And the charter says for each petition signature page, an affidavit of circulator must be attached with 3 requirements.
When someone goes out and obtains signatures, they are considered the circulator. At the end of that process, they swear that they've collected X number of signatures, so they have to swear to the number they've collected. They have to swear that each signature they collected is genuine and is that of the person that signed it. And they have to swear that it was done in their presence.
Coggins says the Civic Center petition was received in 42 parts and none of them had an affidavit that included the number of signatures.
That was probably the most substantial deficiency. One other deficiency we found is the charter calls for the statement of intent that was brought to our office in early August to be accompanied by a written or printed copy of the ordinance, and that was not included.
Councilmember Cole Stanley, who signed the petition, says it's just a formatting issue.
It's not that it doesn't include enough signatures. It's not that they can't validate those signatures or that they aren't voters. It's that the way in which the affidavit was recorded doesn't meet their criteria.
Coggins says Texas election code stipulates once a petition is received, it cannot be supplemented, revised, or amended.
At this point in time, if the committee chose to do something, their course of action would be to begin a new petition process, and they could begin a new petition to submit to city.
Stanley says more than 12,000 petitioners are being disenfranchised, and he does not want to start a new petition process.
This is our process that we have for our voice to be heard, and so I want to continue to actively advocate for this petition and the validity of it.
Coggins says the petition does not check the city charter's required boxes, and at this point, that petition process stops because of the deficiencies her office found, and it cannot be moved forward to the City Council. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KAMR Local 4 News. Andy.
Kaylee, thank you. Coggins says the process is followed closely by the City Secretary's office, which remains neutral. She says the council, city manager, and mayor were not involved.